I'm here with Miguel Baez and Josephine Baez from Village Cigar headquarters. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you, Johnny?
Fantastic. So, congratulations on the award. Thank you for your service, first off. Village Cigar headquarters. Now you're Patchogue in Babylon, right?
Yes, we are.
Fantastic. And I've been hearing a lot about Village Cigar headquarters. First thing I hear about is Empire. What are you trying here? What are you trying to bring here?
Well, basically, we're bringing the culture out. Is the cigar smoking culture out to Long Island. We have 2 locations now, but our mission is to open up 20 of them.
20?
Nationwide.
Nationwide, huh?
And we're almost there. We're almost there.
The beautiful thing about cigars is cigars is what? Celebrations, it's relaxation, it's celebration, it's a good time, right?
Absolutely. It's all about, when you're sitting down smoking that cigar and you're sharing that moment. I call the cigar the common denominator. You can be a student, you can be a professor, you can be the President of the United States, but we're all sharing one thing in common, and it's that cigar. That's called the common denominator.
I've also heard it be called a love story. Do you believe that?
Absolutely. I created the love story.
Wait, that's your line.
The love story, once you get past the common denominator, you open up a love story when you light the cigar up. You have the introduction, you have the different chapters in the book, just like different segments in the cigar, and that's my love story.
How about you? Do you agree?
I agree completely.
You stranded on an island. What sticks are you bringing in your humidor? You only have room for 20.
Uh-oh, that's a tough one.
Well, I'll give you my top 5.
Top 5 works. 20's a little long.
My top 5, probably number 1 right now is the Puro Sol with Robert Wright.
Oh, the Puro Sols.
Oh,
they're fantastic.
That's my everyday smoke. The second one I want to probably give a little shout out to is probably the My Father's Connecticut cigar. Again, it's a great early morning cigar. Number 3, you're probably talking about, he's probably going to get pissed at me, but it's okay. Eric Espinosa, 601 La Bomba.
Tolerana was pretty good too, huh?
You got Murcielago, you have there are a whole bunch of different lines that we're bringing in, but again, that's a cigar that I respect a lot. It's not an everyday cigar.
Sure.
That's why I put number 1, because number 1 would be the Puro Sol, because it's an everyday smoke, but you get to Espinosa, a little pricier, a little more, a different type of palate for it. But
Sure. What's next at the Village Cigar headquarters? You guys are a great event place. What's your next one?
the next one will probably be in Riverhead.
Probably in Riverhead.
We're working on an undisclosed location right now, but a third location in Riverhead, and we're going to release, a big party invite for all the members that belong to Patchogue and Babylon.
Fantastic. Your next event in Patchogue is Espinosa?
August 7th, Espinosa and La Jugada Danny Moya.
Okay, fantastic. Where do we find you on social media? Well,
www.villagecigarhq.com. We have Instagram, we have Village Cigar Headquarters, and then we got Facebook, Village Cigar Headquarters also.
Fantastic. Baez with VCH. Thanks, guys.
Let's go.
Here with artist illustrator Alvaro. Alvaro, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
So this is all your work on the walls, right?
Yes, it is, yes.
So where are you based out of?
New York, Manhattan.
Manhattan. Okay. What part of Manhattan?
The Upper West Side.
Upper West. Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, good. Nice little neighborhood there, huh?
Yes.
Cool. So I see some great pieces here. Lucy, that's a little controversial, but interesting.
Well, the thing is that a lot of these are parodies. There are a lot about. I grew up loving fashion and Hollywood movies, the classics, and I mixed a lot of these with the cartoons and all of that we grew up with. Because I kind of wanted to mix the whole thing and make it pop art. So what we have here is Lucy, and although it's funny, it's not funny because a lot of youth, it's tragic because a lot of these young kids, they get in trouble, and so this is inspired by the Demi Moore cover on the cover of Vanity Fair. When
I can see that.
So
I can see that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
And then over here, we have.
Let me get out of the way here. Am I going to get that, man? It's the.
Yes. I don't think so. Yes.
I'll get that.
Okay.
Not.
This one here is, of course, on the cover of Time magazine. It means a lot when you make it on the cover of Time because of all that has happened in our country. It's a lot of the subjects that are going on, from politics to child abuse to racism.
This is pretty recent too. I'm seeing I Can't Breathe.
A lot of them are also made from many years ago. And the thing about this painting is that I'm going to try to make it so that there's enough space that I will continue to fill it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't want to fill it anymore.
Yeah, nobody does.
Unfortunately, it will be filled more.
And now I said that you're a borough guy also, right? From the South, right?
I grew up in the South Bronx.
The South Bronx.
Yes.
Now, who's your inspiration? Who's your mentor?
My mentor was Antonio Lopez. He was a famous fashion illustrator back in the 70s and 80s. Okay. He passed away in 87, and he trained me for 4 years.
Okay, no.
And from there, I continued with my career, and I got to meet and work with Naomi Campbell and Mariah Carey and a lot of celebrities. So it was it's been quite a ride. It's not always a great high. You get it's like a roller coaster.
Ups and downs. Huh?
Ups and downs, but that's what creates more character.
Absolutely.
So it's really fun and exciting. Otherwise, if it were perfect all the time, I'd be bored.
So what advice would you give any upcoming artist, whether it be painter, writer, whatever?
Yeah, you know what I would say is. You really, really, really have to love what you do. You can't give it up, because a lot of people, they get distracted by the fact that they struggle so much, and then they decide to, let me do this instead.
Play it safe.
Yeah, but I think that if it really belongs to you, you have to hold on to it, because if you hold on to it long enough, some fire has got to spark.
Absolutely.
At some stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what do you think of our little town of Patchogue here?
Pardon me?
What do you think of our little town of Patchogue here?
I love it.
Nice little turnout, right?
Yes, it was brilliant. The kids were great, the dancers, the musicians, the whole thing. And the thing is, my sister lives not too far from here, so I'll be back.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I love it here.
Fantastic. Anything new on the horizon?
Yes, I'm working on another show, which I can't say yet, but I am working on another show and some other projects, some celebrity stuff, but
sure, okay.
I keep myself busy all the time.
Sure. Yeah. Where can everybody follow you? Instagram, Facebook?
Facebook. You can follow me on Facebook. Instagram, I'm Alvaro Arts, ARTS. And on Facebook, same thing, Alvaro Arts. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alvaro.
Pleasure.
Alvaro.